Hello all, welcome back to Universal Channeling Service. I'm here today to deliver a message to you. My intention is that you will benefit from this message. So I've been talking about the chakra system, which is a system of energy centers within our bodies. We have very many of them, but I'm focusing on the 7 major ones. If you ever look at a chakra map, those are the ones that are shown on that map, with the root chakra being at the base of the spine and the crown chakra being at the top of the head. So today I'm going to talk about the heart chakra, which is the 4th chakra, and it's right here in your chest. And it is the most important chakra when it comes to your healing. The reason for that is because it is the connection between your lower chakras, 1 through 3, and your upper chakras, 5 through 7. So when I made the last video about the solar plexus, I mentioned how the lower chakras are very physical. And the upper chakras, 5 through 7, are very spiritual. The heart chakra is the center chakra between those, and it is the connection between the physical and the spiritual. So if you are living like some of us, when we have a spiritual awakening and we start doing things in a less physical manner, we're manifesting with energy, and we might even start spiritual practices like meditating, reading tarot cards, or whatever. A lot of us end up in this kind of split space where we spend a few hours doing these spiritual things and it's wonderful, and then we have to pull ourselves away from that and go into the real world and go to work or go to Walmart or take your kids to soccer practice or whatever it is, and you feel like you're switching between this spiritual high being and this human with an ego who has responsibilities and things that they don't want to do. And the solution to that problem is in the heart center. The heart center is the connection, and that will allow you, once you open your heart and you connect those upper chakras to the lower chakras, it allows you to integrate your spiritual life and your high beingness into the physical world, and you can bring your gifts in to your work. You can bring your gifts to your kids' soccer practice or whatever responsibilities you have. You can use these things every day, every moment of every day. So it doesn't have to feel like this split between, oh, I'm doing the spiritual stuff now, but now I have to go and do this physical stuff. When you are in that stage, your energy is very much going up and down. Your kundalini is going up and down all the time, and it's confused. It's exhausting. So what we need to do is heal the heart center so that the connection can be strong between the spiritual and the physical. Now, the heart center is the feeling center. It's where you feel love, and it's also where you feel openness to life. And the kind of love that you feel in the heart center is not only romantic love or even love for your children, it's a universal love. So it's a much higher vibration than any other kind of love that you feel. And the heart center is also important because it governs the circulatory system. So that's the heart, the blood, also the vagus nerve, and the thymus gland. So it has it plays a big role in the immune system, in your immune cells, and your ability to fight off viruses and diseases and things. So if you have a big open heart center and it's balanced between the front and rear aspects, then it's going to be difficult for you to get sick. And so this is one of the chakras that has front and rear aspects. The front is where we feel all that universal love, while the rear is the outer ego will. So that's the will towards the outer world. That's where you bring your gifts and your love and your light into the world. So when you have those 2 chakras in good balance, then that makes the road very smooth between your spiritual energy and your physical energy. When it's open, you will feel supported by the will of others. You'll feel like other people have the same goal for you that you have. When it's closed, you're going to feel that they're not supporting you, that you want this and they want that. And that's how many of us start to feel when we're in that split mode, where we're going into the spiritual for a few hours and then we're going to work or going into whatever physical thing we have to do for the rest of the day. So healing that heart chakra is really going to help you not only to feel love for yourself, but to feel love in everything that you do. How many of us go to a job that we don't feel love for? I mean, we might love the security or the money that it brings us because of the security that we feel from it, but do we really love what we're doing on a regular basis? Maybe you do. Most of us probably don't. One of the things that you can do, if you don't, is you can bring more love energy into whatever you're doing. Because no matter how much you hate your job, if you didn't love something about it, you probably wouldn't be able to do it every day. So you can just take the one little thing that you love about it, and you can make sure that every time that you go into that job, that you are bringing the love that you have for that, whatever that is. And when you are doing everything with love, then it's easier to love yourself. It's easier to love everybody else. It's easier to feel that universal love. And when you feel that, then it helps you to feel supported, even by people that you don't know. They might have goals for you. You might feel like they have goals for you unconsciously because you guys both have the similar values. So the fourth chakra is very important, and self-love is how we can heal this chakra. So a lot of us put other people first, or our jobs first, our responsibilities first, our pets first, whatever the thing is, we put other things ahead of us. And when you put yourself first, that is how you open up your fourth chakra and learn to love yourself. You might feel selfish at first, but you have to think of it like you're giving the same love that you would give to anybody else that you love. So why not give it to you? Because you deserve it too. When you wake up in the morning, if you start your day with self-love, whatever you need to do before you give your energy to anybody else, before you make contact on your phone, or before you feed your animals, just take some time for yourself. Everybody else can wait. Sometimes that's going to mean that you need to sleep a little bit longer. Sometimes that's going to mean that you need to have a self-massage. Sometimes that means that you just really need to eat breakfast. Whatever your needs are, start to put those first and be really, really fearless about that. And that is how you start to open up and heal your heart chakra and love yourself more. And it makes life a lot more enjoyable when you feel loved. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.